What's up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Merrick's Garage. Sit back and relax. This is going to be a long one, I think. For those of you who are new to my channel, you probably have tuned out already, but for those of you who have been around a while, I guarantee that you are noticing that I am not in the same shop that I have been in. In fact, you eagle eyes have detected that I am in fact in my third shop in 6 months. And yeah, the last few weeks have been gnarly. From moving to some other things going on with the channel, all good stuff. It's been really, really hectic. So in this time of challenge, I find myself really kind of optimistic, and I wanted to kind of talk about my journey a little bit, and hopefully it provide some motivation and, just someone to look at and be like, if that guy can do it, maybe, that guy, really? So anyway, let me get into it. Moving is not my ideal situation. In fact, for years, I was terrified of it because I felt like that was my security. And when I have moved, whether it's been through, gracious opportunities or necessity, it's always been like a tense time. And this last time was no different. And, but the difference I noticed this time is I recognize this is something that's happened repeatedly. This is part of my journey. This isn't an obstacle to be avoided, meaning that I may not get to have one shop that I just settle down and I'm there for 25 years. That may not be in the future for me, but that doesn't mean that the entire channel and my idea of what I'm going to create and have created needs to disappear. It's just a different focus on what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So I've viewed this basically hobo existence that I have, traveling mechanical hobo. I've kind of used that to shed excess stuff that I don't need, to go back to the basics. When I was working out of my garage in my house, and before that working on across the street from my house in a little dirt lot, everything was on wheels, everything was mobile. That was the intention, that I could pick up a tooling section, whether that was welding or electrical, and I could move it to where I needed to be. And that came in exceedingly handy when I moved into places that didn't have a ton of space. Now, as my space that I moved into grew, my sprawl tended to grow. And with that came clutter, came just half-finished projects and stuff that I didn't need, and distractions and mess and things that just kind of detracted me from the core purpose of what I can't speak, I'm so tired. Core purpose of what I was doing, which is I want to build cool trucks, and I want to help other people build cool trucks, and I want to get paid to do it. I mean, it's the dream, and I'm living it. And so where I am doesn't really matter. It's what I do in these walls that is the channel, is the brand, is me, is everything that I dig about what I get to do. So it's that flexibility, and it's that mindset change of thinking that, no, this is how it needs to be because this is the example that I've seen everywhere else. This is the dream I've had. No, that may not be what is intended for me. So what is intended for me is where I am right now, which is in a smaller place with tons of opportunity, but facing obstacles like, how am I going to fit 10 pounds of stuff in a 5-pound bag, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that's kind of my I guess takeaway from the channel and what's been going on. I hope that helps some of you.